Let's have a quick look here. Can everybody still hear me? You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Again, thank you very much for coming in here. Everybody that's came in, much appreciated. And also, again, I say this every time. Thank you very much for the support from all your family, and you know this. So, a few talking points. We were away to, me and Matt went to Turkey. We were across there, obviously seeing projects that are going to be newly developed by our partners now. And I like to say the partners there. We've been across there, seeing the new projects they've got going and seeing existing ones that they've got as well. Now, these existing ones that they've got, I think there's a few videos to be put out, and they're not being put out yet, but there's a lot more to come out on them. Basically, they're already producing biomethane gas. Like, these projects are already live, they're already running, they're already producing carbon credits, all this stuff. So we traveled for about, I think it was roughly about 23 hours in car journeys getting to where we need to get to, because obviously, these projects are spread out all over Turkey. We only managed to go to 3 of them. Obviously, one of them was getting done at the time, still getting built. The other one was already there running. So obviously, we had a good look around that. But in general, the Turkey trip was very, very successful. We got to see everything that we wanted to see there. We met partners there. It was, it was something unreal, man. Like I say, it's hard to find people in business that you can trust, that see the same passion you've got. They want to drive your fucking company as much as you do. So, we're very blessed to have people like that working with us. Now, over the next few weeks, maybe a bit more, I'm not sure, we'll be releasing videos on this. And the videos itself will be showing all the facilities, what's going on in the facilities, the mechanism there, how the facility works, how it converts the waste into electricity to go back on the grid. So you guys can understand exactly what we are going to be building in the future with these people. Because obviously, when we got involved with them, it wasn't just a case of, right, okay, you'll be the utility company. I've told you from day fucking one that we are that utility company. We've always wanted to be there. You know what I've said about this company as well. We're not here to mess about. We're not here to fuck about. We're here to get the job done. And this is the kind of thing we've always kind of pushed for. And in the future in general, with what we're building, guys, is I've still got to sit and think of how much we're doing, but it's crazy. So again, like I say, the next few weeks there'll be 20 videos, maybe more, and there's a big marketing push that's going to be going. So don't think we haven't forgotten about that. The marketing push is going to be massive. Also, as well, when we were across there, we met some like a huge network of partners, like massive. Honestly, guys, the people they know that our partners know is insane. It's like, I thought it'd be 3 or 4 people. I must have talked to over 100 people when I was there, maybe more than that. So again, we've met them, and a few of them when we were there bought into the token, and they believe the ecosystem we're building. They're here for the ecosystem. They want to see the renewable energy get that change in the market with everything we're building with GLE. So again, when we were across there, we met all these investors, massive amount of investors. Honestly, I was actually shocked at how many people we met. And Mundius itself as well, and these investors, they're 100 million% dedicated to this company and dedicated to the ecosystem. Now, like I said at the start there as well, it's hard to find people like that, but every single person we met on that trip was here bang on. They were here for the company, the ecosystem, what we're building. They love it because we, from what I've seen, we are going to be the first of the first, guys. We are going to be the first of the first to do what we're doing. And now understand that when you do anything like that and you do it right, and that's another thing as well. I'm not going to be fucking trying to crank all this out in fucking like a number of days. I'm not going to do that, or a number of weeks. I'm realistic on what I say, and I don't fucking lie to people. I'm always being real with you guys, and I will continue to be real. So, do I have realistic dates for everything getting set up? Yeah, I probably do. But in the next few weeks, no. Is stuff happening? Yes, definitely is. So, when we were speaking to Mundius as well, they are actually introducing us to major exchanges in Turkey. Okay. because obviously they're there. They know their network is massive. Remember this. It's not a tiny network. These guys are absolutely, yeah, like I've said, they know hundreds and hundreds of people. So again, exchanges, we've been introduced to 3 major exchanges in Turkey, okay? And we're in talks with them right now. So exchanges, are they coming? Yes, they are coming. Can I put a date on it? No, I don't want to put a date on it because I don't want to let anybody down. I might not even tell you when it happens. I might just say, oh, by the way, we're on an exchange. I might even do that because I don't like to say stuff and not deliver. I'm not that guy. I've never been that fucking guy. And I'll always be the guy that's there. And if I say something's going to happen, it'll fucking happen. Okay, I'm not one of these people that'll promise you the fucking world and I won't deliver. You know, if I know I can do it and like I say we're going to do it, you know, it'll fucking happen. As well, we spoke to Mundius about development funding. So Mundius is looking to back us massively on development funding, which, you know, is great because they're not just, and this is another thing as well, they're not just here to bring the utility. They're here to push this tenfold. And with backing from them, from the people they know, from the people they know, and then for the investors that they know. I mean, backing and funding's great because, like I say, it's the same as crypto. This space catapults your company fucking tenfold. You know, but this is the thing I love about crypto as well is like, it's not like a thing where you go in and you don't meet people. The network here, once you get into that network of people, who you know, it's all who you know, how much you can go, how fast you can go. But like I say again, with Mundius, they're going to be looking to help us with the development for funding all the way through this, guys. They're not here. And I got messages of them saying, we're with you. We're here to help you. We're here to make that change, which is fucking brilliant. Now, another thing I touched on last time that I didn't really go on much, I'm not gonna lie, I won't be going on much this time because I can't tell you too much. But Mundius is in talks with neighboring countries about GLE. So, yeah, you heard it right. Other countries, okay? It's not just stopping in Turkey. It's not just stopping in the UK. I've told you this. It's not stopping at the small, you know, these other countries are big fucking countries. And I already know the countries they're speaking to. I know what's going on in that country. And I know exactly about, you know, a lot of other things that I'd love to share with you. I promise you guys, I'd fucking love to share it with you, but I'm not allowed. So, like I say, they're speaking to countries just now about GLE, about the adoption of GLE, about the adoption of the renewable energy sector in that country with the ecosystem we're building. So, again, it's just growth. It's growth and growth and growth and growth. Has anybody got any questions just now? I've obviously still got a bit to go through, but has anybody got any questions on what I've spoke about so far?
Might find it hard, John, with commenting.
I think John's just disconnected. He's reconnecting now. Right, so I'm going to add B 1 minute. Just while John's reconnecting. Two secs, B should be good to go. There we go. Can you hear us, B?
Yeah. I think John's requested that.
Yeah, he's back. I'm going to accept him again now. There we go. Perfect. John, you should be good to go.
Yeah,
unmute
whatever you do, don't swipe up Twitter when you're listening, by the way. It's not a good idea. Shut it. Sorry, did anybody have any questions there before I carried on?
Sorry, John. I was just going to say there's a few new people in here who maybe aren't used to GLE before. Can you just give a very brief overview of what GLE is and what it's about?
Yeah, that's fine. So GLE, it's a company that is building a platform for the renewable energy industry. Okay, it's not just a token that we're looking to, you know, pump up and fucking dump it or whatever people do. You know, I don't care. That's what they do. That's not what we do. So realistically, for the GLE token, it's going to be the center of this ecosystem. Now, this ecosystem is going to start in development with obviously our application that's getting developed right now by a very, very well-known company that has worked with Pizza Hut, that has worked with Yelp and Etsy. They've done big apps. These guys are doing our application. And the application itself, you'll be able to go up to e-scooters, use the app on the e-scooters with a QR code, e-bikes, electric car charging port systems. Now, we've already got these connections here, guys. These connections for electric car charging port systems are there already. The meetings are waiting already. I'm not lying. I don't lie about stuff. The meetings are already there with these companies, okay? And again, that's through our partners. So we're very, very fucking blessed because of that. But yeah, so it's the ecosystem itself is revolving around the GLE token. Now, one thing I want to say is the app itself is powered by the token. So if you need to do anything in the app, you've got to have the GLE token in it. Now, there'll be a chat in there for GLE holders. It's not a normal app, okay? It's something different, something for you guys to enjoy, not just to go in there to use green energy projects. As well, guys, it's going to be a case of we're going to be the power station at some point. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, fucking hell, they're going big. Yeah, we are going big. And a lot of people won't believe us. But you know what? Outrageous becomes fucking reality here. And we make sure of that. So, again, you'll be able to pay your energy bills through this app. Now, obviously, there's a lot of things to go through with that. So, with the app itself and the payment of the bills, it's going to be something that's worked up to. Like I say, you can't have something out in a week or a month. If you're putting that much work into it and you're building something there, you can't force it out, because when you force things out and they just go wrong, things don't get built right and it's a catastrophe. So we want to make sure that everything's taking its time, built right. We don't want to be going back and fixing it. I want it to be bang on, out the door, fucking everything, 100%. So like I said, you'll be able to pay your energy bills through this app. Now, what will happen is you'll get like a notification. This is what I'm thinking here. This is what we're thinking. You'll get a notification either in an email or in the app itself saying your bill payment's due, and you'll be able to pay it again. And this is everything. This is indeed with the electric car charging port system, the e-scooter. Now, we're not going to force people to use crypto, because you can't do that. People just tell you to fuck off. You need to give people a chance to decide for themselves. So you can't force your ideology on anybody, and you should never do that. You should give them a chance to get involved themselves. And maybe they'll get curious and, what is that? And they'll get involved more. Obviously, we're going to advertise to get involved in crypto. There's a lot of stuff building up to that. But again, you'll be able to pay for it, your energy bills in crypto or in fiat. And again, it's powered by the GLE token. Now, when I say we're going to be the power station, 100% we are. We're going to be a supplier as well. And these projects that will be bringing in this energy, these will be 100% renewable energy projects, okay? And obviously, we're going a bit further than that. We're not just stopping at building a fucking solar farm, a wind farm, or anything, in a way, like, we're not just sticking to one renewable energy. We're going to do them all, One thing as well I spoke on in the last AMA session was microgrids. So microgrids itself is another way of looking after communities that don't have as much as other people. They're struggling to live. Now, this is again microgrids that we're going to be building. We're not going to be charging people in communities that wherever we go in the world, we won't be charging people this. Now, another thing I want to speak on with that is we're actually building a foundation. And the foundation is getting set up in Switzerland right now. Now, one thing I can tell you about the foundation is this: it's actually all the process it's all moving forward. It's being initiated. The foundation right now is getting built in Switzerland. We're going through all the paperwork. It's been initiated and it's all going through. So the foundation is going to work like this. So the foundation itself is non-profit. Okay, so there'll be a board members on there, and the board members will be 3 GLE. Obviously from Green Life Energy, 3 from our partners, Mundius, and there'll be 6 that will be connected to a DAO system, okay? And the DAO system is going to work like this. So we'll bring in a list of projects that we're looking to invest into, okay? Because obviously, one thing I never mentioned that I'm going to make clear now is, so our partners that we've signed the deal with will be investing, and us will be investing $200 million in the next 2 years into renewable energy projects. And if Birkin's in here, I don't know if he's in here or not. He would tell you that that's nothing from what they are going to put into it. Okay, and the project itself, is it going to be more than 10? Oh, fucking $1,000,000%. Is it going to be more than 40? We want to grow this to be the green platform for renewable energy sector. So the DAO is going to be connected to that. And we'll be bringing projects to the foundation like the DAO will be connected to. And what will happen is this. The DAO will be able to vote on what projects they would like us to invest into. So again, it's not just getting you guys in there financially invested. I want you personally invested in this project, in this company. So you've got to say in how we're going to help the planet and how we're going to help people. So again, we'll bring a list of projects to you. You guys in the DAO, you'll pick, you'll vote on it. And whatever one gets the most votes, it'll then go to the board members. So the 6 people representing the DAO will bring forward obviously what the DAO said. And then obviously again, we'll have a chat on the board. And then if we agree on it, we'll go, right, okay, we agree on that. And then we'll go for that. But the one thing that I loved is our partners are not interested in it, are not interested at all, unless the DAO has obviously had its say and the DAO wants to do it. If the DAO doesn't want to do it, we're not going to do it. Because that's the whole reason for this DAO. We want people to be involved in how we can change the planet. It's not a case of just us. If it was just us, it would make I wouldn't fucking do it. If it was just us, it wouldn't make any sense to me. It's got to be something different. It's got to be something where people can benefit from that and people can make that change. So you can go, fucking hell, that solar farm there. I was in the DAO. We picked that. We built that. Then you're showing that you're making that change as well, because a lot of people do want to make that change and they can't. So this is another way of getting people involved in changing the future of this world. Another thing as well, any revenue that we bring back into the foundation, guys, any revenue at all that we bring back into it, whether it's fucking 1 million, 3 million, 5 million, anybody that stakes their GLE in the foundation, we're going to work all this out, guys. There's going to be staking in the foundation, the Green Life Foundation. If you stake your GLE in the foundation, you will get shares in 50% of the revenue that we put into the foundation. So if we put fucking 5 million in there, 2.5 is getting airdropped amongst our stakers. Now, yeah, it's fucking crazy. But, like I say, go big or go fucking home, right? So, again, it depends on how much GLE you put in it. So the bigger amount of GLE that you put in the foundation, the more BUSD rewards you're going to get. So I never mentioned that, sorry, it's BUSD. We won't be harming the chart. We're not selling on the chart. This is real world fucking revenue here. Real utility. Like I say, guys, we're not harming the chart. We're not going to fucking touch the chart. This is about bringing that revenue back in from outside the chart. And I've said this from day one. We live beyond that fucking chart. We live beyond that in the real fucking world. We are utility. We are GLE. That is us. We are the fucking future of the renewable energy sector. And anybody that doesn't believe it now, that's fine. But I guarantee you'll remember this conversation. You'll remember what we said today in the next 3 years. And you'll be like, holy fuck, the crazy Scottish bastard did it. And it will. I'm so confident with this company and what we're building here is going to change lives and it's going to change the way the entire renewable energy sector is looked upon. So again, for ourselves, the good thing about the blockchain is it can be used for so many things, right? So many things. So why the fuck is nobody doing what we're doing? Why? A year and a half ago, I thought of this idea. This is why GLE is here. We're going to show people that blockchain is the next thing. Blockchain is the next biggest thing in renewable energy. And we will open it and people will fucking see it moving. That's what's going to happen there. So with the foundation itself, like I say, 50% that goes into that. If you're staking, whatever money's in there, if it's fucking 100 million, whatever's in there, 50% will be getting airdropped in BUSD to anybody staking in that foundation. And could it be a case where you could live off that? Fucking 100%. Eventually, yeah, definitely. Now, remember, guys, whatever we bring in, whatever revenue comes into that, understand this. That's from even if it's 1 million from one project, we're doing 40. More than that, as many thousands. Think about thousands of projects. We are looking at being one of the biggest. I'm saying one of the biggest. I'm aiming for being the fucking biggest. It's not a case of being one of the biggest. Nah, fuck that. We all want to be the biggest, okay? And like I say as well, guys, you know, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. And I tell you something now, like I've said this before, and you guys know, it's my dreams scare the shit out of me. But I know it's possible, and I know I'm going to do it, and I can see exactly where this company's going. It's going somewhere absolutely fucking unreal. Another thing as well, guys. So I talked about neighbouring countries, with Turkey. We're speaking to them right now. We've got some big ties with government, etc. Now, also, as well, Mundius, our partners, are looking to help GLE become an established biogas design and developer and builder in the UK. So we are going to be one of the biggest biogas. This is where we want to be. We want to be one of the biggest biogas producers in the UK. And Mundius has already said this. If you bring stuff this, or people come to you and ask to build that, we'll come and build it through the ecosystem. So this is massive. Like, they've said to us in the UK, they're going to help us become one of the biggest, if not the fucking biggest. Okay, honestly, the talks we're having with them is it's fucking unreal, you know. And like I say, everything happens at the right time. Did GLE happen at the right time? Fucking right, it did. 100% it did. Another thing that I was going to go through as well, guys, is so at the moment as well, we are in talks with the Nigerian government, okay, about renewable energy in Nigeria. Okay, so we will be flying out there soon. I can't put a date on it, but we will be going to meet with the Nigerian government at some point and discuss microgrids, because I know they've got a lot of landfills out there. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. So we can convert and help them landfills to, you know, the gas that it's produced out there, turn it green, power the grids, give it back to the people, obviously microgrids as well. Again, guys, it's massive. You know, it's not a case of fucking, I've said this before, it's not 1 or 2 years or fucking 3 years. This is the rest of my life, okay? And the team are here with me as well. You know, so it's something that we're building now that is going to be sustainable for the future of the people. The future generation as well is going to benefit from this. Now, the GLE wallet, the GLF DAO, and the DAO and the NFT marketplace right now is in development. Now, for me, I want the wallet done this year. I want the foundation done this year. I want the DAO done this year. I want the NFT marketplace done as soon as we can. So, guys, we've got a big fucking list here to go through, you know? It's not a small list of things. This is real utility. Understand that. We're not a fucking project. Chuck project out the fucking window. Fire it out the window. It's gone. We are a company with massive, huge utility behind us now. We have got partners in Turkey, and soon we will have partners all over the fucking world. So what you're involved in now is history in the making. And I promise you, we'll be fucking pioneers in the blockchain industry. And if people don't know about us now, I guarantee you, they fucking will. Has anybody got any questions? Got any questions, guys? Just fire them out.
If anyone's got a question, just request to speak and we'll add you up.
2 seconds. Yeah, so again, sorry, carry on, bro. You were going to speak there, mate.
No, mate. No, not from me.
All right, bud. Is Brian in here?
Yeah, I'm in here. Yep.
All right, brother. Do you want to speak a bit about the NF3s as well, please? I never touched on that because you know more about that than me, mate. So do you want to speak about the NF3s a bit? And obviously, there might be people here that have never heard this before. So if you can explain to them the NFTs, the utility, and you know what's going to be there for people, you know?
Yeah. So we have some NFTs that's coming out very soon. The artwork's done. We actually have audio files on every single one of them that are unique, that were made by an artist that we hired. And all the artwork as well was hand drawn. So this is not digital artwork. This is actual art that's drawn with a pencil on a piece of paper, and it was, you know, turned into a digital artwork. But it's it's coming along really well. We got a couple more audio files that's being created right now, just to finalize that. The minting website is done. So all we have is a couple more audio files left, and then we'll be ready to announce that. We did have to change the name. As much as I love the name NF Trees, someone had already stolen it from us. I say that they stole it from us. I don't know if they did or not, but we came out with a name back in January, but it did, It is what it is. It's already been used and verified on OpenSea. So we're changing it to something that we know, should be available and, associated with GLE. I don't want to announce it until it's ready, just because I don't want somebody to go and take it again. But it's still a great name. I think it's still catchy, and it's going to work for what we're doing. And pretty much what it is, we have 1,000 NFTs. We do have a couple of examples in our Telegram. I'm not sure if we posted it on our Twitter, but we do have a couple of examples of what we have so far. And pretty much the way it's going to work is when you mint an NFT, based on the rarity of that NFT, is how many trees that the GLE team will be planting. We will be physically planting trees based on the rarity of the NFT that you mint. So let's say you mint an NFT and you get a common NFT. That's going to be one tree that the GLE team is going to physically plant. Rare is 2, epic is 4, and legendary is 32 trees. So we'll have in total 2,600 trees that the GLE team will be planting. And we'll also have a professional video filming showing that the team's actually planting these trees. So we wanted to add some extra utility to benefit the planet at the same time. And it's also going to raise funds for development. So there's we also have some extra added utility that we will be announcing on the day that we make the announcement of all the details about, we're going to try to do something yearly for the people that are holding the NFTs. And there's going to be a lot of really cool prizes that we'll be offering, and we'll go more in depth on that once we make that announcement. And as far as the price, we only have 1,000 of them, so the supply is very low. A lot of NFT mints, they have 10,000. We only have 1,000, and there was a lot of work that was put into these. I mean, they're all hand drawn, and the music's made by an artist that we hired, so we don't have to worry about any copyright or anything. So there was a lot of work put into it. So we're looking at the price to be about $250 per NFT. I know that sounds a little high, but if you think about all the work that we're putting into it, we actually have to fly the team out and physically plant these trees. There's going to be the yearly thing that we're going to do for the people that are holding those NFTs. We're going to give them opportunities to win different prizes and stuff. So I think that's very reasonable, especially considering the supply of them. There's only 1,000. So, it's totally up to you if you want to get one, but I'm going to buy one myself. I think they're really cool, and it's something that's going to help the environment as well. Also, as far as the chain that it's going to be on, we were going to do Ethereum because we wanted to put it on OpenSea and all that, and that's where most of the volume is on NFTs. But some community members did make a statement that made sense. They said that the amount of emissions that Ethereum puts off is crazy, for NFTs. So it would be kind of counterproductive of what we're trying to do. So we did a lot of research, and we found that Polygon is much more cleaner. You can go and verify this yourself. But we're going to go with Polygon. And the reason we're doing that is because it can still be listed on OpenSea with it being on Polygon. And, for people who are not used to being on the Polygon network, there's plenty of bridges out there. If you have BNB, you can, easily bridge it to Polygon and purchase this NFT. So it's not going to be, we'll make sure we walk everyone through the process if you're interested in purchasing an NFT. So. sorry for the mouthful. I hope that gives you guys a good understanding of what's going on with these.
Thanks, Brian. That was great, mate. Yeah, I mean, like, has anybody got any questions about what we've done in Turkey, what the talks were? Has anybody got any questions about any of that? Because obviously I've got a few things to speak about, and then I'll close it up. If not, guys, I'll just carry on.
I think Birkin's just joined, John.
Birkin's here. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, is Birkin in here? Where's the man? Where's he at?
Yeah, I can see him.
We might have a question here as well.
I think we have got a question. Let's
There's the
invite
main man himself. Birkin, what you saying, brother? How are you, my man?
Hi guys, it's a little bit.
Hey, buddy.
It's a little bit late right now, and we got
You sound like you're busy.
Yeah,
you sound like you're busy.
School event, so it took a little
okay.
while. So sorry for the late attention. Anyway, I couldn't catch what you have talked about. If anybody has anything, I would gladly answer.
Yeah, I've not got a clue what you said there, man. That's the loudest noise in the background there, mate. That's loud. But one thing I will say, by the way, guys, this is Birkin. This is the chairman, one of the chairmen of Mundius, of our partner company, and yeah, this is him. Obviously, he can't speak right now; he's really busy. Unless you want to give a quick talk, if you find somewhere quieter, just to tell people. If not, don't worry about it.
I think we have a question there from BWYNG.
By who?
He's been invited to speak.
All right, no worries, man.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I can hear you, buddy. You saying, man?
Hey, I'm sorry, John. I'm jumping in on this late. I'm on lunch right now, and I caught you saying something about the staking through the foundation. How far is that out, buddy? Because I'm
Yeah. Listen, for the staking, my man. Obviously, we're pushing everything as fast as we can, but it's in another country. Legal things there take a bit more time. So we are dealing with it. It's initiated right now. I've got accountants. I've got a legal team on it. So we're trying to push it as fast as we can, but we can only go as fast as the process, you know.
Right. I was just curious. I didn't know if you, I hate holding you guys to a particular date, but time frame. I was curious. On that.
No, I get you. I mean, for me, man, I want to have it done this year. I want to have it done this year, you know. So it will be done this year. What month? I can't tell you that, bro. And the reason why that is because I don't like giving false news or false information to people. I like to be real, mate. And I've been like that since day one. So I like to be real. I like people to understand exactly what's happening, when it's going to happen. We might even set up the foundation, then tell you, mate. It could be a case of that. I'd rather have that done and say, yeah, it'll be done next week. And then I ask the question, is it done yet? And I say, oh, it's not done. I'd rather have it done and probably then announce it. But is it getting done right now? And is it in the stage of getting processed through? 100%. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, John. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work, man.
Hey, listen, man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you, mate.
I love your energy, brother. Take care.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, bro. Take care, my man.
All right. Bye-bye.
See you, bud. So again, obviously, Birkin can't speak. One thing I want to say as well is, again, thank you to you guys. Honestly, really, all the people supporting this project, the people supporting this company, the people that are holding the ground for us. Like I say, you guys are the foundation of this company. Without you, growth is impossible. And I've said that from day one. It's you guys that have kept it going. You guys that have kept it strong. And again, we're in your debt. Companies don't thrive like this unless you have the right people on the ground as the foundations that are holding it. And another thing as well is how many fucking people do what we've done in just over 6 months? Tell me that. How many projects do that in just over 6 months? How many projects have you heard that have built the bridges we've built the ecosystem we're building and getting the partners we've got in just over 6 months? How many? I'm not being, this is me being, sorry, somebody's got a question there. Somebody got a question there?
No,
Something from me.
I think they're celebrating what you're saying. Take a little
Oh, right,
emoji.
okay. No, I just thought I seen a message come up there for, it might be to me actually.
Yeah,
was
I
from
think it's from Facebook. Someone is asking how can he ask question in the tweet space.
Oh, there's a mic.
Yeah.
There's a mic at the bottom. Mic at the bottom left, mate. Unless you're on the PC, you won't be able to. But if you're on your phone, you'll be able to speak, mate. There might be something there at the bottom left that says request or mic. It's a mic that says, I think it says request to speak. You just tap that, mate. One of the lads will let you speak, mate. Not a problem at all. If not, if you're on a PC, mate, we can, you can just send a message across so we can get back to you. Not a problem.
Anyone's got questions, just jump in a Telegram as well.
Yeah, definitely. So there was a few other things as well. There's actually a charity in the UK called I've not spoken to them much. In fact, one of the guys is here that is in charge of that charity. It's Break the Mold in the UK, and I from the day one, I've always spoke to them and said I'd like to get involved in that. I'd like to help out, and it's actually Huff that's here. Huff, if you want to speak a bit about your charity, mate, and how we're gonna possibly get involved in helping you with that, mate, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah. So I didn't expect this, John. Thank you.
On your feet, mate.
we do a lot of food projects. We help families and elderly people, and obviously young people who are maybe homeless. We help feed. We deliver food hampers and packages, as well as have options for cheap food that are coming from waste of supermarkets. So anything that goes to waste or is close to the use by date, instead of it going to landfill and in the bin, we are able to acquire these and then we're able to distribute it out to families. So that's it. Obviously stops food poverty and obviously stops food wastage as well. We do a lot with sports and education for kids. We're now venturing into eco stuff, so we're creating a conference in our area. We've got some politicians, we've got some councillors all on board, quite powerful people in our area to develop our plan and project. And we've got like a huge space that we want to try and develop. We've got a facility plan, we've got architects involved, we've got people that want to be on board. We've spoken to the Football Association, we've spoken to large housing groups that want to sort of invest. We've just got to be further down the line for our project. And John is very kindly said he's open to speak. He's happy to kind of jump on board.
100%, mate.
We'll see where this journey goes, but we're starting with it all, and we're creating a huge environmental plan for our local area. So that's where GLE is going to fit in.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, again, it was a no-brainer. Get involved and help people. I've seen that side of life. I know what it's like. It is hard at times. So if you get people that can help you, or if you can help people, then why not? But again, it's something that is it going to happen in a week? Is it going to happen in a month? No, it's a steady thing. And I know crypto's fast. I know people expect things fast and on like bang, bang, bang. But when you're utility and you're real utility, like what we are now, like I say, project goes out the fucking window. We are a huge utility company with that behind us. I think in general, the next few years in what we're building, are we going to be out of the UK, out of Turkey and other countries? Definitely. Is our holders and investors going to be getting back rewards for everything that we do? Are we going to maybe present and get other things for our holders, other things that they can get as we build? Everything that we do is back to you guys. Everything. We're thinking all the time on how we can look after you guys and look after the people and look after the planet. Honestly, what we're building is, and thank you very much for people coming in here. Honestly, man, like you guys coming in here, listen to me speak and listen to what we're doing. It really does mean a lot. And, like I say, time is precious. So when you are in here and you are giving us your time, it really does mean a lot. Now, another thing I want to say before I end this is a lot of people say in the question things in the crypto space, and the question, you know, are they going to do what they say they're going to do? Is this real? You know, well, I'll tell you something now, and I've said this before. Nobody can replicate the team I have. Nobody can replicate our partners. Nobody can replicate fucking me. The drive we have for this company is something insane. Okay, and the growth that we're getting right now, like it's just over 6 months, we've grown that much. It's next level stuff, guys. The one thing I want to end on today is, you know, we are the future. We are GLE. Well, honestly, guys, fucking hell, mate, you absolute knob. Sorry about that. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, Birkin, do you want to speak a little bit now, mate?
Yeah. I am in a quiet place right now, and I would like to add a couple of
no problem
to
no
yours.
problem, Birkin. Yep.
And we, as I have mentioned today on Twitter, that we are about to mention the first project that we are going to include GLE to it. So even John knew a little about it, but he already saw the facility. So it's actually an ongoing facility. Most probably we're going to announce that we are adding GLE with an investment option and getting the profit option maybe in a couple of months only. So it's not going to take it's not going to be next year. I'm forcing and doing the best effort to happen it this year, even in the summer. So I guess in a couple of weeks we will announce that we really integrated GLE to a real project. I mean, we are going to earn money and we are going to save the planet, and we are going to pay it back to the people who supports us and who invest in what we are doing. So it is not about crypto only here. It is not a regular cryptocurrency over here. We are doing something real on the world, and we are doing actually a real business here.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, well, you've heard it there, guys. You've heard it there from Birkin himself. You know, we're connected to utility now. The next coming months, next coming weeks, next coming months, obviously we'll have a lot more news for you. Like I say, government talks are happening right now in countries. Obviously, other countries, not just Nigeria. There's a lot of other stuff going on there. But be excited, guys. If you're on this now with us and you're on this train, be excited. This journey is going to be amazing. But again, you know, that's all for tonight, guys. But I want to say thank you very much to every single one of you. I know I keep saying it, but honestly, I'm always going to be humble. I'll never fucking change. I'll be humble every single way I always have been. So thank you again from me and the team, from all the social team here as well. They do a great job. They're always smashing it. They're keeping you guys informed. Without them, we'd have nothing. And thank you to our partners. But again, guys, any questions at all, feel free to come in the Telegram group. I'm sure the guys will tweet it out in a bit, or you probably get it on the social handles. I think maybe James or Huff or B knows that, or Maz. That fucking guy. Yeah. So that guy on that bike is going to get it. By the way, I'm going to tell you that now. If he does that one more time, my door's opening. Right. Right, guys. Listen. Have a great night. Okay, but thank you very much.
John,
thank you very much for coming in here.
Very quick question, mate. Competition winners, should we announce that in the Telegram?
Yes, the competition winners will be announced, or the biggest buy competition that we had. We will get that out. We'll get that. These guys will get it posted out on Telegram for you guys, and it'll be tweeted out. But anybody that taken part, thank you very much, guys. And listen, have a great night, and we can't wait till the next AMA. You've been amazing. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
awesome.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Take care, guys.